And certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. There's nothing quite like
a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one.
Coming off a crucial bye week, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks taking on the winners of HC, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Redhawks will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out. It's Thacker. Giving him his pads. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the Ball State Cardinals offense will start this game. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American who's moved there if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Presley.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and you never complain.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Hand off from the shotgun. And the Cardinals will move the sticks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Got it in the middle, it's Presley. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And a nice job working in the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And into the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, and would it be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Miami Redhawks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Safe completion on the screen. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
They'll leave it with him. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollock.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Off he goes. And he takes it all.
Man. Come on.
An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits those uprights right in half. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. He'll bring it out. It's
Yo, what up?
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
How you doing?
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills.
How you doing, Fierce?
Position, so they've got one-on-one matchups, man. Take advantage.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. The inside handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Ooh, Well, that's one of those where you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted and housed, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense, but the offense glad to punt in this situation if they were.
Let's go. Come on.
They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. Come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Running with power. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They'll line up for a second down play.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating.
Let's go. Let's go.
See that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over.
You like to see it.
Offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And the Cardinals are on the move. They go to the ground, fighting off the defender.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Defense with a chance to put a stop to this drive. 9th snap coming. It's 3rd and 4. The snap sets up the throw. Grab near the mark.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
What this offense was looking for. Sets him up at 26 for the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
With the catch, it's Presley. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 20. boys. We'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Gabbert. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, no.
Plenty of room on that play, and they
Come on, boys.
36.
Come on, Davis. Get it together, boy.
To reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw. Unloads it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup.
Fuck, he's eating us alive.
Couldn't get him on the ground.
He's eating us alive, guys. Come on. Gotta tighten up on the defense, man.
Comes through, man, and we need more of that.
He threw 2 passes, already got a touchdown.
This football game, you trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this
Come on, boys.
can continue to
Come
get
on.
up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down.
Come on, let's get it.
26. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make the play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. That can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Oh, fuck.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
He's got an open man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
That's to the house, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Touchdown, Ball State. And they made it to the house, but they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, they're kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Bowling Green. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Come on, Davis. You got to be there.
Definitely be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Scanning the field, it's Gabbert. Throws to the wideout.
Oof. Oh.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds a
Shit.
down the gut. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they're trying to get more points on the board before the break.
And a really good job by the quarterback being decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive. I would say he's going to be that guy if he wants to.
From 33, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pressure coming.
Hit it. Come on, let's get it.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
Yes.
One will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires
Davis. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Way to shut him down.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You got an extra DB. You got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you got to be so
good D.
And precise with these
good D, coach.
Speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Way to call it, coach. The freshman.
Just enough time for one final play.
Let's do the quick pass. We might get lucky. We might get lucky. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's able to get positive yards before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out. Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
offense start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive line, being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Hands it off. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Hand off from the gun.
There you go.
There you go.
You like to see. Come on. Come on, D him up, D him up. Come on. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Oh! Oh! Oh, good tackle. Good tackle, 1-4. Good tackle.
I think you got to find as many ways as possible to get this quarterback.
Audible. Blitz. Hit his ass. There we go. Good shit. We'd like to see.
You see all this
Come on.
movement in football now. All the skin, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense.
Oh, he cut it.
Continue to stunt,
Woo!
continue to get
Davis.
the and make this
Davis, I like the hit stick.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
The Red Hawks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. The corners are walked up tight. Grabbed in the backfield. Touchdown, Red Hawks. And they take it in for 6 more points. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play.
And the point after is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Thacker. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Give to the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. You get in range, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see he had him. He completes it for the first time.
Got the first down and still on his feet. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
The Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. The give to Davis. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough to hold attack.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. He's really close to that first down marker, but he's stopping just a bit short. A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. He'll come out throwing on first down. The sure hands, it's Presley. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Cardinals! And that one will give him the lead. See if they can score the deuce. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the sticky fingers makes that 2-point conversion decision a good one. They march 78 yards down the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll go right back to it. On the move at the 30. Can anyone catch it? He was oh so close to wrapping up this 3rd quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period. That brings us to the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Come on, D, let's get it. Come on.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Let's go! Good D, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Davis. The hit.
Could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but it depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
Here he comes out of the end zone. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
The defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They want that clock to run. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there. Second and 5. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got the first down. Looking for more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped you.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the fourth quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Claiborne. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
The give from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. He wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Webster. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Makes it past the marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get in, second guy finally did. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. Touch pass on the right. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail me, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Almost clutch. Almost clutch.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Oh, he mixed it.
And it's up and no good. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game, Palmer, as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Now on 2nd down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
Brings up 2nd down.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Gabbert. Looking to the end zone.
Oh, he got it
and
in
it's
fast.
caught. Late touchdown here. Probably too little, too late. It would take a monumental miracle to come back now.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
And they did tack on the extra point. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident in David. They were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. In this one, the spotlight shines off the beaten path where real college football fans wait for their dose of action. As we'll see, the winners of 9 straight, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Buffalo Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bulls will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Ball State's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
He intercepts it. Got some room to run. Sprinting all the way. Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. This one, a prime example of how the Mid-American Conference has grabbed the spotlight on days other than Saturday for a little action. As we'll see, the winners of 9 straight, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Cardinals will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bulls offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If you want to make a statement in a football game, that's how you do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and score a touchdown.
Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, the ground game.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first hit at the 37. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Agbana. Skips away from pressure. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down. The Bulls have this offense rolling.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Got a man in the middle.
Come on, Davis, what are you
They
doing?
get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. DB's right up on the receivers. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest.
And we'll cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cardinals offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. And the Cardinals are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Caught near the sticks. It's Claiborne. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ins because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Rice. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those lines.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Give him 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Lining up for the PAT. Oh, and he hit the left upright. No good. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Makes one man miss. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now Now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play.
Now, that's a throw in the drag route where you just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field, and they just couldn't hook up on that one.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Tackled, but he has a first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Line getting set on second down. Here's the handoff. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Claiborne. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ball State.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Toledo is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout those Rockets fans will remember for some time. They're up 14 over Central Michigan. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That player is so lucky he did not put that football on the ground. What a tackle by that defender. Phenomenal individual effort getting that tackle for loss.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Agbana. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And the Bulls will have it first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Jenkins. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. The aerial assault continues. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He'll try to get it through the air.
Yes.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They've got time. They've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Timeout, Ball State.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Webster. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on second down. Quickly complete. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Timeout, Ball State.
And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. No, no good.
Personal foul.
Oh, there is laundry on the deck, and it might be a reprieve for this kicker. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. It's good.
Yeah.
And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
First field goal ever.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
The Bulls.
Let's get it, let's get it. Of course, I gotta smoke. Not cigarettes, but we don't be smoking cigarettes in here. But we do smoke that ganja. Or that ganja. Whatever you call it in your country. Now we love with Mary Jane. She's my main name. I'm gonna mute myself so you don't hear me cough.
Start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. He'll set up to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. Fires to the middle.
Dart.
Got him downfield. Running toward the
Dot,
tape.
baby, let's get it.
And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Claiborne. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. With jet sweep pass. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the time...
Touchdown, Ball State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Bowling Green is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Western Michigan. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Bulls pick up the 1st down. Up-tempo for the offense. Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun. Give on the inside. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force-feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
Oh,
Gets it out fast. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Holds and fires complete to the right. Touchdown, Buffalo! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. Still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And he added the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
What a play. What a play.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Here we go. The give to the tailback. The Cardinals will keep this drive going.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! That ought to be enough. to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
Professor.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Oh!
He's got an open man.
Oh, no.
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 20.
Oh,
and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they can lose this ball game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down and more.
Let's go.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Yes, sir.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. You understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Catch in the middle, it's Thacker.
Let's go.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Oh no.
Popped out.
Come on, that's that
Defense
bullshit.
falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. It's a draw. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers.
Come on, man, gotta be all over
He's got the first. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Dropping back, it's Agbana. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again.
Get that.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which is really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Touchdown, Buffalo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
And that extra point was not through. Oh, by the way, it gave them the lead here in the 4th. And now the job trying to hang on to this 1-point lead. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's 1st down from the 48. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Gotta get more than 3 yards.
Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, he drops it.
Make the play on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come
Get
up
it
with
in
a
there.
good one to give
Yes.
yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the 1st down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. Touchdown Cardinals. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to...
Oh, no.
Pops it up and
Oh, no.
The D scoops it
Somebody
up.
get him.
Everybody reverses field.
Shit.
He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10.
Jesus.
Can you
Come
believe
on.
that? Scooped up
Get
that
your finger out of
ball
my
and
ass.
took it
Fuck.
all the way back for 2. Almost
This is
ready to
blasphemy.
kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Damn. Can't believe that shit, man.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Come
Buffalo
on, man.
has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being in.
We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Trying to find his man on first down.
Let's go.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
To the air, it's Agbana.
Let's go.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Let's go.
And that
It's
pass
over.
is intercepted.
It's over.
Great
It's
job
over.
by the freshman, kept his eyes in the
Let's
right
go.
place and made the play.
Would it matter
That's
the
a tough
most?
deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing. It's
Would
late
it matter
in the
the
game. You're
most?
having to throw the football. You're just trying to make something happen, and
Let's go.
the ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Let's go, man. What the fuck I'm talking about?
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and
Yeah,
throw high
don't do that.
percentage
Don't do
passes
that.
to maintain possession and bleed the clock.
Play it
It's a
safe,
very
coach.
difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
Takes the knee,
Get
and
outta
they
here.
will remain
Let's go.
perfect. Well, this was an offensive showcase
go.
out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
Would it
If
matter
you
the
love
most?
offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field. Seemingly it will. Throwing the ball,
Straight
running the ball.
domination.
But, David, I feel like
24
if
catches.
you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Come on, fire, boy. 93%. Shit. He played his best game yet. Boy balled out. Let's get it. Send it over. Richard Decker's on there. That boy is 69. That's crazy. Look at his stats. Look at him off.
I mean, that whole
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Cardinals will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Leaves it with the back. Got room at the 35. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
On the ground, it's Stewart.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score a touchdown.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. So the Ball State Cardinals offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. First down here for the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Presley. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Gets it past the marker. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Ball State.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Caught behind the line. It's Garcia. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you. Can get to the running back before he gets started.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. But you have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play. They just didn't do it well enough.
Yeah, it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback, not rush it. The defense clearly not full, got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they wanted. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's another Ball State first down.
The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle. It's Presley. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman. You talk about a guy that has handled every moment and embraced it and excelled. This guy has been phenomenal.
defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's going to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quick pass on the fly motion. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. How about these two running games so far? It's dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They want to just keep throwing it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And the D deny them on second and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they will score. Touchdown, Ball State. Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. The thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way. They're trailing by 11 to ULM. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Works the middle.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for yards.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Finds his man in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Falcons are marching down the field.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages.
He's off to the races. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, BG! It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Yeah, and welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion with jet sweep pass. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down coming. They'll try to run for it. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Makes the catch. It's Davis. Tackled immediately after the catch.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Webster. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll just keep slinging it. Caught over the middle. It's Rice. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll immediately call timeout. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinal. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
PAT unit on the field. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide receiver shows motion. He's flying by and gets it on the jet sweep. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to throw. It's Bazelak. Fires to the big fella. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
The Falcons will kick. Second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
That's reeled in. It's Thacker. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And he finds some solid space.
Jeez, look at that shit.
Before the defense is able to stop him.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting him drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down.
What's up, bro?
Hey, yo.
What up?
Let's go.
Oh, yeah?
He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end.
Hey, it's
They
all right.
make
Don't
the
sit too
stop,
bad.
but not
Don't even
before
go
they
there.
do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Cardinals are threatening in the red zone.
Throws a nice completion there for a
That shit is
first
on
down.
right now?
This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why.
Yeah, because we got away until the 30th or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure, bro.
Alright, man. Shit.
Alright.
Hey, you got hella excited when Blake came out, huh?
Yeah, that shit was sick. I was trying to tell them about it. We gonna watch it another day. What's pretty sick is sick of a movie.
Watch that shit. And that dude gave me that motherfucker was.
Yeah, I think it didn't have his accents correct. Yeah.
Ain't that like, what's his name? The dude that did Magic Mike? That's
Yeah.
him, right?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he does a lot of different movies. Yeah. He did that undercover movie. Remember with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super bad or something like that.
Not super bad, but
It's 21 Street or
yeah,
something like that.
yeah, 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well shit, man. I'm smoking. I'm chilling. I just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it for
Yeah,
sure.
So nice view.
Yeah, the U.S. bro, the U.S. right now is dominating the Olympics. The U.S.
Good shit. Cause we were losing at first, last time I checked.
And then the females, mainly the females, the U.S. A lot of the gold medals we have is because of the U.S. females. Yes, last night I was watching the sprinting, bro. That shit is crazy, bro.
No shit.
Yeah, I was watching because I want to see Richardson, this one girl, Sha'Carri Richardson, on the females. She's pretty young, and there was a 16. Yeah, I was watching I was looking at a lot of stuff last night. The trials and all that shit. We're trying to look at it. I'm looking for a Salvador on there.
This is a great time to be alive, cause Terry would have loved that. Would have loved being able to be like, all right, let me rewatch or watch other stuff that I missed during the day, you know. You
Yeah.
had to choose the sports.
Yeah, this is a different time for sure. You get to choose what you want. Yeah, bro. Well, for shizzle, my nizzle. I love you, bro.
Alright, bro, love you
You
too.
take it easy. Have a good night, man.
Thank you.
You stay shabby.
Oh shit, the one with the ass is going first.
Oh, I'm gonna put it on right now on my phone.
Alright,
All right.
In the Heisman Trophy.
Going to work mark in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Cardinals. And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. The thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way. They're trailing by just 4 to ULM. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes.
Let's get it, baby.
And
let's go.
He goes back with the 3.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's 2 thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have the space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation.
Fuck.
Snags it down the right side. Open runway ahead. 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like, that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Just letting her know that performance, she kind of missed the opportunity for the scoring. Maybe the positioning on the takeoff could have been a little bit deeper, and she may have been able to push that number up into the fair or good range. But they're really looking today for a couple of main points, particularly in relation to the takeoff and
And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on an electrifying pass play that covered 93 yards to the house. Coming out with it, it's Thacker. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything was he was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Thacker. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field.
This lineup, as we see our first wave right in. From surfer in green, representing Team South Africa, Sarah Baum. A little bit out in front of it on the drop there. But it's always nice to get that first wave out of the way. Of course, you want to drop a huge score on your first wave. But just the feeling of making your wave and getting back into the channel, putting yourself back into the takeoff zone has to feel good. That's how you wash off the nerves.
Yeah, similar start to
Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
He's looking for a man on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Presley. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting...
very excited to see the score dropping from the panel, but that wave came under the nose of Yolanda Hopkins. Sarah didn't really have a good look at it, and Carolyn was sitting in the perfect position out in the bowl. Have a look at this, nice chunky takeoff, drops in, sends a really nice line, disappears for a little moment behind the curtain, and pin drops out of there. So beautiful score coming for last Carolyn.
Here we go again. This wave peaks up. It's going to be Sarah Baum. Late drop as well. Straight in the pocket. She loves it. You could almost feel the emotion as she rode out clean. Admirable performance there for Sarah Baum. Then you see the energy. That's what we love about this sport. Just like that, you're worried for her for a second. She makes the drop, comes out clean. A beautiful ride for Sarah Baum.
And it's Edge surfing. Great exchange from America and South Africa. Here goes Yolanda.
Yolanda Hopkins gets in the three-point stance. A little bit fast there, but there she goes up into the limb, showing her fearless approach right there. So as we watch, you realize that the
Full range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Thacker. Woo, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll give it to the back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Touch pass on the run. And he was able to run through a tackle. They finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the Cardinals have it in scoring position on first and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws at the quarterback, It's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that. Flying up.
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Strikes the blow. The 30. The 20.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Going to the run, it's Stewart. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass, it's Bazelak. Into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score, and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got to strike somebody, you can hit people, you get flagged for targeting, you get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel it.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Unleashes to the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Thacker. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Claiborne. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The Cardinals are rolling down the field. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his